worked towards being a journalist all my life and was finally a journalist. But something was just missing. Oh my God, something was missing. Like waking up every day, because I remember I would have to be at work by 6. So 4 a.m. I'm up, and 6 a.m. I'm at work. 2 p.m. I knock out. But being in the office, because I started as a desk journalist. So I was on the desk making calls and stuff, and people are so rude.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just trying to find out how the president is doing, you know, but people were just not nice. And I started thinking, what if this is not what I'm supposed to do? Because my end goal was to be a news anchor, you know, but I had to start somewhere. And where I was like, you know what, it's okay to start. But still, I felt like I've achieved most of the things I wanted, and I was only 25. So I was like, okay, but what now? And I think that's when I realized that, okay, I need to maybe change my path. Let me try something different.
Did you try Big Brother as soon as you thought about it? Did you have to chew on it for a few years?
I feel like Big Brother is just one of those things where I know you're going to say not me, because every time I say this, people say this. But I feel like it's one of those shows where anyone is like, would like to be on Big Brother.
Not me.
Every single time without a miss, but I just feel like it's just one of those shows where you're just like, yeah,
you think everybody can be on Big Brother? You don't think Big Brother requires a certain special kind of boldness?
No, I don't think so.
If you can, go for it.
Maybe that's why I just feel like anyone can do it. So I just felt like, okay, anyone can do it, you know? So it's a different story now when you've been offered an opportunity. Like, okay, can you do it next month? See, now then you're like...
Is that what happened?
I mean, like, you audition, and then they respond. Then you go through a series of auditions, and you're just like,
wait, what happens at the Big Brother audition? What did they ask you?
So first we sent the auditioning videos, and then after that, they sent a questionnaire, just so they get to know you more, like a few questions. And then after that, it's a video, it's a Zoom. I think it was like 5-6 different, they'll tell you, you've made it to the next stage. And then
you don't know how many stages more.
Hey, God. And I'll be like, okay, do we not? And they'll always tell you, like, okay, you did well, but we're not gonna lie. There's still a few more. I think it's 3 months. It takes 3 months for Big Brother to come up. I swear, and you're waiting the whole time. You never really know you're gonna make it until you walk on the stage. That's why I was so excited when I walked on, because I didn't think it was gonna happen. Even the day before, which was a Saturday, I still didn't know if I was going to make it to the stage, because they tell you that there are certain people who have been turned away, literally looking at the stage, and there's new information coming through, like, okay, you've been disqualified. So you're holding your breath until you walk on that stage.
That sounds like anxiety 2.0.
I swear. That's why when I came out, I was like, yes, I just wanted to be on this stage.
Did you know you were going to win?
Hell no. Winning, I've always said, like, I never. That's why when they would ask me, like, so what are you going to do with the money if you win? I'll be like, I'm not even going to win, but I'll make up some stuff, like, I'll buy a house. But really, that money's not even enough to buy a house, right? So I just be like, yeah, I'll buy a house. I'll start a few businesses. I was just talking, honestly. I didn't think I was going to win the actual money.
What did you think was going to win?
When we were in a house? You know what's funny? Maybe at first glance, it's really hard to say. But as the week we're going by, I really, I've always seen Kanaga as a very strong competitor. So him, and I think Olivia as well, I thought she had a good chance.
Okay.
I thought she had a good chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here you are, the winner.
Still unbelievable. I went to an interview this morning and they played the clip when I won.
Yeah.
I still get emotional. Like, the moment that clip comes up, it literally takes me back on that day, because it was something else.
What's the biggest lesson, the biggest life lesson that you learned from the Big Brother house?
There are certain things you need to prioritize and focus on those until you get there. So what I'm trying to say is, there's going to be a lot of things happening in your life. There's going to be a lot of challenges thrown at you. But if you always remember the bigger picture, that gets you far. Because when I look back in the house, there's a lot of things I saw and I heard. But for some reason, they didn't bother me. And that's solely because I knew the bigger picture. And the bigger picture was, Khosi, you better be out here doing the most in terms of leaving a mark. Because like I said, I didn't think I was going to win. But whenever they had to announce my name to leave the house, I wanted to make sure that I have made a statement.
Make a statement.
Yes.
Now, when you were in the house, I know and understand that Big Brother, attempting Big Brother means that you're going to put your life on display. People are going to judge you. People are going to love you. Some people are not going to love you so much. You know, things will be said about you.
Yes.
And you're someone who clearly cares about how you look. You're fit. You're working out. You're always looking good. Your edges are always slayed. I'm looking at your wig and I'm wondering, where does it end and where does her skin begin?
Oh my gosh.
It's so perfect.
Really?
Yeah. Like just following the show and reading comments on social media, I noticed that some people were not very nice.
Yeah.
There were a lot of comments about you. People talked about your looks.
Yeah.
People talked about your lips, and there were comments that made me wonder about you. Like, how's she feeling about all this? Well, they can't see the comments now, can they? Well, they can't.
Yeah.
But you're gonna come out here.
Yes.
And people are saying all these things. Did you at any point feel like you were having body image issues?
No.
Okay.
No. And you know, but I'm glad they said those things, because when I will come across comments where it's just like, Khosi has to win. Like Khosi is just among themselves, like Khosi has to win, because imagine she comes out and then she sees all of these things on top of losing. So I think that really helped in terms of my fan base, because they really make sure, like, okay, we're going to make sure that she wins, regardless of what's being said about her. At the end of the day, we want her to come on top. But with me, I saw those things and I was like, oh, wow, that's really interesting. But what I love about it is that that's not what I see in the mirror. And that didn't change how I look at myself in the mirror. I've fallen in love throughout the years. I've fallen in love with every single piece of me, and I love it. Seeing those things, maybe that could have thrown me off, but I thank God it didn't. Because you know what, at the end of the day, people can say whatever they want to say about you. What matters is what you see in the mirror. You're the one who takes yourself to bed, and you're the one who has to deal with yourself more than anything. And that's why that regardless of how bad I would feel about certain stuff, I always try to make decisions that I'll be able to go to sleep with myself with.
I love all that you said.
Very positive.
I love all that you said.
Yes.
Thank you. Let me read some messages coming in for you, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you already answered this, what you learned from the Big Brother experience. Now, what's up with Yemi? Is the relationship on? Has it ended? Are they in love? Please be in love.
In love with
Oh, that's a video. That's you.
Yeah.
You're blonde.
Yes,
That's a
my
man.
blonde moments.
That's a cute man.
I mean, it was. I feel like, with every brother season, there's always like things like this where two people like each other, and I think that's just what it was. Me and Yemi, we liked each other, but unfortunately, I feel like we're just not on the same page in the beginning, because he felt like he just needed to explore, and I felt like I want to hold him down.
You were in love?
I liked him a lot.
You wanted to hold him down, like marry him?
No! Because I could see that he had like wandering eyes. So I was like,
looking at other girls?
He liked women. He said it himself to me too. So I was like, okay, we can do it, but like exclusively in the house, not outside of the house. We didn't talk about outside of the house until like later stages, but that's just what it was. I mean, we're in the moment. Big Brother house is like you're in a bubble. Like you're just in a bubble. When you come out to the real world, you change your mind about things, you know, and things don't feel the same. And I think that's just the thing between me and him. Like it was nice while it lasted, but honestly, I wish people could also just like kind of like let it go. Yeah.
Move on. Everyone.
After the show, it was like, boy, bye.
No. No. Well, not like that. Not the way you're saying it, but I feel like we're both on the same page. We just wanted to focus on work.
I should ask you this. I've always wondered about Big Brother. It's like you said, every year, on every Big Brother, Nigeria, everywhere, people fall in love in the house. And I wonder about it because you sort of know this is just for 3 months. And you sort of know that oftentimes, by the time this is over, it's over too. But all the time, people get their feelings hurt, and people always kind of get into relationships now. What is it about the Big Brother Africa house, or Big Brother whatever house, that makes people just want to get into entanglements which will hurt you eventually? Because it's obviously, it's like you said, when the show is over, the real world is kind of different, and people are often hurt and want to go their separate ways.
Well, you know, like I said, it's like a different planet, honestly. Our reasoning is not the same as like out here. I promise you that. It's not the same. But at the same time, it's always nice to know that there's certain people who would go all the way out for you, like who have your back 100%. And unfortunately, they just happen to be between boy and girl.
It was kind of like your best friend while it lasted.
Yes, because I've always said that. I mean, I knew what I liked about him is just like when he has your back, he really has your back.
Okay, everybody needs that.
Yes.
Especially in a house like your brother.
Oh, hell yes.
So, you're in Ghana now. For how long?
I'm leaving Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What specifically did you come to Ghana to do, and how can we help you assist you?
Oh, honestly, I really wanna, cause you know what, I really like Ghana, guys. Oh, Ghana.
We like you too.
Oh my goodness, Ghana is amazing. I feel like there should be a disclaimer, cause I knew Ghana and Nigeria were amazing, but like I didn't know like it was this good. You see, so I really wanna establish like a few businesses. I wanna make it a norm for me to just travel between South Africa and Ghana. So with active lifestyle, you remember I told you about my yes, so it's active lifestyle brands on Instagram. So what we do, we have an exercising, a gym app where you could lose weight, gain weight, slim down, tone up, get a nice shaped booty, a slim snatch waist like my own.
See your body.
He's trying to get a snatch waist and a nice booty.
We got him. So I really want to push. He is not happy about this.
Hi, baby. Okay.
Yeah, so I want to push the app. I mean, I really would appreciate it. Active lifestyle. Even the gym where it's active lifestyle. So if you follow us on Instagram, you would see. So I will try my best to make means to have at least a store here in Ghana. And also the gym app, you can download it anywhere, Google Play and Apple Store. Right, so I'm really excited about that.
Active lifestyle.
Yes.
I love the name. It's straight to the point.
Straight to the point.
So we can download the app and follow the pages on social media as well.
Yes, please. Also, tomorrow we're doing good deeds. We'll be feeding 400 or 4,000? 400. Yeah, so we're feeding 400 homeless people on the street. So if you would like to come and give a hand, that would be great. Because I really, when I established the charity organization, I'm not sure about the details, but I mean, I will post it on my personal page, Khosi Twala. All the details will be there. So I'm excited because Ghana has been really good to me. So this charity drive will be like sort of like saying thank you, and I'm hoping that we could have some headquarters, Good Deeds headquarters this side as well.
That sounds also good. It sounds also good. And we'll look out for the details on your socials.
Yes, please.
And come give you a hand.
Yay! I love it.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Khosi, this is all time will allow us to have today. But we look forward to seeing you tomorrow afternoon.
Absolutely.
Doing some good work on the streets of Accra.
Yes, I'm so excited.
So be sure to update your socials so we can find the information.
Definitely.
Thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
Stay fabulous.
I will always.
And if you find a new route for jogging, let me know so I can put the fans. I've been hanging out with Khosi Reigns. She's our winner, Big Brother Titans. For those of you whose mothers mothers were stuck watching Big Brother for the longest time. She's in Ghana now, and tomorrow you can help her do some good work. So look out for the information and help out. She has the news in Pidgin, and I'll be back on the radio tomorrow at 1. I'm out.
Hi, Khosi. Hi, how are you? That's Vincent. That's Vincent. Good Johnny. That thing shocked me.
Oh, don't worry.
Hey, I'm impressed.